Hello, I'm Blue, and welcome back to our PurplesOnly Genshin Impact series. Last time we played through the 5.8 summer event, and I had a blast with it. I liked the mechanics of the area, and I did actually manage to finish everything with it. Finished all the mini games, got all the primo gems that we could possibly get. I even was able to have a battle of brewing with the two drunks of the game. Sitlali and Venti. Apparently Sitlali wins. I think Venti went easy on us. Yeah, after that I just finished the event quest. I loved the whole DJ aspect of the minigame that was at the very end. But of course, as per usual, Genshin story quest, it ended tragically. It hits you in the feels, and I just love Bennett even more. That's all I'll say. But for this video, we are going to try to focus on our characters a bit more. I do want to try to build Chlorinde just in case we don't get either Flynn's or Llama. I'm mainly going to focus on our supports, but getting her up would not hurt. I do want to see how our Sara is. I haven't really built her much in a while. So if we just steal Mona's stuff, I want to see how far we can go with her. Okay, this is what it looks like so far, and then we would need an electro damage with still ka-chings. Boink. Okay, so this is what it looks like. ER is amazing. Do we need her burst? That's the question. I think it's mostly her E we need, right? Yeah, her E. Yeah, let's at least level these. Probably should have done the E first, but... Alright, and then I only have 5 of these left. I could do the E. Yeah, let's do the E. It just makes sense to do it. Nice. And I'm gonna just do them all. Yeah, I don't have anybody else to do bonuses. I hope we needed gold. I should probably check before doing that from now on. Alright, this is as far as we can get it. I think that's pretty good. For her weapon, we're definitely gonna need... It's always the Ruin Guard drops. Every series is always the Ruin Guard ones. Alright, but other than getting her leveled up, I also want to try and level up Kokomi. She is one of our newer characters, so I would like to get her leveled up. Get her on par with everybody, if we can possibly do that. Oh, is it not going to do Enkanomiya drops? I actually wanted to check out the Enkanomiya Pearl locations because some of you mentioned that I could go there for some pearls, but I think we're not going to be able to. But that's fine, we just need 16, so it's not too big of a deal. Right, the last 4. And we should be able to level her up after we craft her Spectre drops. And we'll need some of these Hydro stuff. I hope we have enough. we should. Alright, I'm gonna just craft... should I just craft them all? I probably should. Yeah, let's just craft them all. Never mind. I chickened out. Let's do like this much and then we'll go back to it after. Because we do need some for her talents for sure. And we're going to need... probably all of these, honestly. Do we have any of these? Yeah. We'll need all of these plus a few more. Alrighty. Let's get her ascended. Okay, we're gonna listen to her voice line.
I often used to succumb to self-doubt. I would think to myself, can a person like me really hold the title of Divine Priestess? Now, the thought hardly crosses my mind. When I'm with you, I seem to be able to cut straight through most problems.
Aw, that was sweet. Kokomi needs a break. She's like Ganyu. She needs to take... No, Ganyu's like a super workaholic, so... But she is kind of similar. Alright, so we'll do her E. These are her stats. Alright, so Kokomi is off of our list. We should tackle... I kind of want to tackle Chlorinde. Of all the Electros, I think she's gonna be one of the ones we do because we have so many Electro characters that it's getting kind of overwhelming to get the crystals. I don't think we need too much. Let's do all these. Oh, and I want to do her talents if I can, so let's just do all of them. Alright, another voice line.
As a warrior yourself, I don't believe you require my help. But should you ever wish to borrow my strength, I will fight for you with everything I have. As always.
It sounded like she was gonna continue. Chlorinde has her back. That's why we're gonna use her in the Abyss. Hopefully. If not, if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But I'm hoping to use her. Yeah, it looks like we're just doing her E. Which is fine, I guess. I'd rather have her E leveled up than her burst, because I don't think her burst is super important. It's more important than a normal attack, but... is it more important than the E? I don't know. Alright, so we got Chlorinde tonight, well, 80 out of 90. We got Fischl, 80 out of 90, Sara, 80 out of 90, and Kokomi. Alright, next up is her at all. What are her talents like? She looks good. I'm just gonna leave her there. We probably can tackle her artifacts. We had some pretty good drops. I have been farming these artifacts for her attack percent. Defense, I mean, why not? Attack percent would be great here too. Flat attack. It's not bad, it's not bad. What would this be? Flat attack. You guys, do I do this? This one's pretty good. Which I am actually leaning towards the sands. Have an off piece. Before we commit, let's unlock this one. I hope no one's using that. I hope no one's using it. And see what this rolls. Yeah, let's see what it rolls first. Okay, I mean, I think we have to do it. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, I think that settles it then. Crit damage. Oh, I will go with crit rate too. Not opposed. Alright, so I think that is an upgrade. I think we got low rolls, but that's fine. We did lose a little bit of crit damage. But I think the crit rate makes up for it. I think. And then we have crit damage here. This deck gives crit rate. We don't have to worry about crit rate at all. I do want to try this really quick. If we get crit damage in this one, I think we'll use it. Ooh, okay, well, it is better. It is still better than this one. Crit damage. We have a shot. Let's think about this hypothetically. Hypothetically, if I did switch that one, we have over 100% crit rate. No, I can't go with that one. I just can't. That's too much crit rate. Alright, we'll go with this one. We got crit damage. Alright, we're at 100% crit rate. Well, 99.6. With the artifact set bonus. Need crit damage, I would think. Maybe it's fine. I kind of want... I'm greedy. I want 200 crit damage at least. Wow, our attack's pretty good too. I think this is the best we can do with what we have. We have a decent amount of crit damage rolls. I'm just being greedy. What's the weapon do? 4.8% of attack. Okay. So we'll get even more attack on top of that. Talents. Yeah, I think she's good. Next, I guess, Cyno. She is 80 out of 90. Her weapon is all leveled up. And we have her on Tenacity. Do we do Cinder City on Cyno? That Cinder City sounds really good, but I think we just stick with what we have. Honestly, I don't think this is too bad. Alright, as for Cyno, I don't think we have to worry too much about her buffing. So maybe... just because we're not using a Hydro or a Pyro character, I mean, we could technically use Lyney. Should we do a Lyney team? Now I'm wondering. If we do... and I want to go to this area because I haven't unlocked it yet, and her artifact set is here, her best artifact set. Right now we have her on Gladiators, but I'd like to have a little upgrade if we can. Oh, I totally forgot these Guardian bosses were a thing. I haven't fought these guys in so long. I usually just stay away from this area. And the area with all the mountains that came with Jinyun. I don't really go there much, because not a lot of people need those materials. It is kind of inconvenient that they have shields, but I think we can get through them with Overload pretty well. Yeah, it takes us about a minute each time. Not too bad. Ooh, okay, we have one good piece for her. We'll take it. I think that by having this artifact set, it'll benefit her because the Bond of Life on it will work out. Gladiator might be good as well. That's what I have her on, but I just want to try it out, see if we can better our characters because it seems like the Spiral Abyss is not going to change anytime soon. Been pretty Electro and Cryo based, so if we can level up these characters, I'll be very happy. Maybe there'll be a Dendro because Llama is Dendro. Maybe we'll have to do Baizhu too at some point. I wonder if anybody can actually use this set. Alright, I think I'm out of condensed, so we're gonna use our fragile resin now. And nothing. All we're looking for is a good circlet. Alright, so I put a potential set on Auroron. We're not using Auroron, I just use him as a placeholder because he is kind of purple, but we haven't added him to the team. I do want to try to level these up. This is what we just got from the artifact domain. We are going to have to settle for a 4-star circlet if we are going to do this because I did not get very lucky with circlet pieces. So I'm going to level these up really quick and then we'll see what we're working with. Okay, I did level them and I'm not too happy with the rolls so far. Honestly, I don't think we go with this because we need crit damage and we're not getting crit damage with these rolls. So we'll take a rain check on that. I think we'll just stick with Gladiator for now. I will try to do some more farming later. So this is what she's looking like right now. If you have any feedback or recommendations, let me know. These are her stats. I think it's pretty good. I think that one way we can improve Chlorinde is to change her weapon maybe. I actually used the Harbinger of Dawn on her on my main account, so I think that we can attempt that. I'm not too sure if it's the best weapon, but I would like to try that. And we can kind of compare Finale of the Deep and Harbinger. Okay, I think we just need these materials, and we are up to 90. Alright, I do want to tackle this event really quick. I'm not going to show too much of it because we just had a whole video full of event stuff, so just going to go through this event really quick, get some Primo Gems, and see how it goes. Alright, one of our only Pyros is Chevreuse, so we might as well use her here.
Final warning.
We should be good for the most part because we have one of each character element-wise, so we should be good. We shouldn't run into any troubles. I like this one. This looks like Sitlali is pretty upset at Aha, so I kind of like that. I really need to do this world quest so that this tree isn't so sad looking, but hopefully Kokomi's majesticness can make up for the very dreary atmosphere. Ooh, I should use Lyney here. That'll be perfect with Fremine. Oh, he looks so sad. Why does he look so sad? This picture is perfect. It looks like Fremine's like shy. And he's like, I don't want to be on stage. He is not cut out for the stage life. Inari, we could use Sethos. Sethos is a fellow Sumerian. We could use... I was going to use Kokomi, but maybe we should use Raiden and have Yoimiya just in the background, looking upset at her for causing all the chaos she caused in the story quest. And then we can use Chaska here. Looks like she's just chilling. It kind of, her gun kind of matches the mountain in the background. Oh, for this one, we could probably use Sayu or we could use Dori. Yes, let's use Dori. Because Aya has that little coin pose. And if we wait for Dori's idol animation, we could also have a coin. I love it. That's perfect. Alright, last but not least, we can use Chlorinde. Since we spent the whole video leveling her up, it's only fair to use her. Alright, and now we can collect all of our rewards. All of these Primo Gems will go towards Flynn's or Llama, whoever you guys decide. Alright, I'm glad I finished that because I waited to the last minute to finish that event, and it gets kind of scary, especially with 3 accounts. And I think in order to test her out, I am actually going to try to fight Maku Kinki, because we haven't leveled up Sayu yet. I completely forgot about her, honestly. I'm so sorry, Sayu. But I haven't leveled her up yet, so we might as well. I hate it when he goes invincible.
Shadows of fate.
Where'd he go? I can't see. Mona's burst is crazy. Alright, so we're hitting like 5.7k on Harbinger. Let's switch to Finale and see how much we hit then. Alright, so Harbinger was 5.7. Okay, we got 6. Okay, yep, this is definitely better. Alright, we're definitely sticking with Finale. I'm definitely gonna have to change then on my main account. That's all that this means. Okay. I'm glad we finally fought him. I think that's our first time fighting him, unless I fought him to test out a character. This is definitely our first time getting these drops. Not too shabby. I think I will run a few more just to get Sayu up a little bit. We're not going to level her completely today, and I don't know about her artifacts, but I feel like this will be good to do. Alright, I think this will be our last time doing this today. If we get 3 drops. 3? No! Okay, we'll do one more just to get her... What could we possibly get her to? I don't think that we can actually get her to 50 or 60. Alright, we'll do one more. I'm actually really liking Electrocharged Chlorinde. I think that that's the way to go. I think on my main account, I keep comparing it to my main account, but on my main account I do Overloaded. But I am kind of liking Electrocharged. And we're going to need some Marrow in order to level her up. She's one of the few characters that need it. I think the last time I farmed Marrow was for Aloy. I don't know who else needs it, but I know Aloy does. Oh, also, it is a few days later, and live stream happened. I'm so looking forward to Nod Krai. It's definitely giving off steampunk like I was hoping. I didn't expect it, but Aurora was in the live stream for the Nod Krai OST. Love her voice. It sounded so good. I thought Natlin's music was amazing, but this one is just as amazing too. I'm really looking forward to roaming through and having the music on. I normally don't use the music because recording is just easier, but I might have to do music in future videos. Flynn's looks amazing. His burst animation, he's so cool. But I am going to do a poll probably after this video releases, so definitely look out for that. And I think that on that poll we'll decide who we're pulling for, or if we're pulling for both. Let's see how far we are. We need like, I think we need like 30 of them. Alright, 1 away. Oh boy, where is it? It's so difficult to see these things. Found it! Alright, let's see how far we can get Sayu up. I am hoping up to 50. That's my goal. We might need 3 more. I don't think I took into account that we needed 3 for the other level. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna need 3 more. Okay, we got her to 50. I think for sure we can get her to 60. I was just flying by here and there's a random chest there. I think that I did the shrine thing a while ago, and it's been sitting there for like maybe over a month. When was the last time we were in Inazuma? It's been there since then. Okay, we got her to level 60. I don't know anything about her talents. It looks like Q and then E. Get them to 3, I guess. What are these? Oh, it's just passed. We're gonna have to wait for Wednesday for that, so we'll probably get her all leveled up next time. I would like to have somebody on Viridescent. That would be amazing. So we're just gonna use the pieces that we have for now. They're not the best. Unfortunately, don't even have these. Definitely gonna have to strongbox some of those. Look, when you click on it, it shows you the local specialty character. That's really nice. Because I was forgetting who marks the areas. And it's only Goro. I thought it was usually like 2 different characters. But I guess for Inazuma, it's only Goro. That's weird. Or maybe it's only showing me who I have that does that. Maybe you or me it does that. I don't know. Sin. Ah, almost at 40. If we get to 40, we can get another fate. Let's see how much we have. Ooh, if we can get one more, maybe we could do 2 10 pulls. I think we are at like 34 pity, so we'd have to get lucky to get it early. I really want the Jade Spear. We can get one more. Did I already get the... Wait, it refreshed! I don't want to pull on this banner because I did pull... I keep forgetting if I mention it, but I did try to pull for Skirk. And I have a decent amount of pity. Yeah, I don't think I'd chance it. That's what? Almost 65 in. I don't think I want to chance that. That's too risky. But I think if we do this, we'll be able to get some Stardust. We might as well go for it. If we go on the standard banner, we could get some Stardust. Oh, we are getting... Okay, it's early. Oh my gosh. Who is it gonna be? You guys, I'm not ready. I'm hoping it's a what? I hope it's the Jade Spear. I hope it's the Jade Spear. That is a weird looking Jade Spear, I must say. I really want a Jade Spear. Dang it. Well, it was shaped like a polearm. It is a polearm. It's just the wrong one I wanted. It's new. Is Zhao good on that one? I don't know. Is that a Zhao weapon? Oh, if we had gotten that, all of our prayers would have been answered. That would have been so good. Or if we got Mizuki. But it was an early. I really can't complain about earlies. I never get earlies, so... Whenever I get one, I'm like, that's an achievement in itself. Alright, well, bit of a bummer, but we did what we did. I do want to check out the Skyward Spine. What does this do? Crit rate increases by 8% and increases no... is that better than this? I feel like it is. Alright, I can't really see any guides comparing the 2 weapons, so I think that we'll stick with Star Glitter for now. Let me know if we should switch, because I do think that it could be beneficial to have the ER. We can use his burst quicker, and getting that crit rate might not be too bad either. I don't know if we'll ever use the normal attack speed or the vacuum, but yeah, it's an option. The only bad thing about it, I guess they're basically the same, you guys. They both give ER. I feel like the base attack is more for this Skyward Spine. Yeah, let me know, because we don't really use his normal attack or his charged attack. Well, I don't know. Everything in me is pointing towards Skyward Spine, but I don't want to level it and waste resources until I'm absolutely sure, so let me know. This might be good. Is this a good weapon for her, the one we got from the event? I can refine it as well. I have all 4 of them. So on top of the Skyward Spine, let me know if we should level this weapon up too, because this seems good on her. For now, I'll keep her on Favonius. But I think this is a good option. Alright, and we can get it up to R3. Not too shabby. Alright, I think that is enough for today though. We didn't get much accomplished, but we did handle some of our character leveling, and we managed to pull a new weapon, which is amazing. Definitely let me know. What weapon should we level up to give us an advantage in the Spiral Abyss? And yeah. Hoping that Flynn's comes out soon, because I really want him. I want to do Lunar Charge on this account. I feel like our account will be really good with that. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much to the members. Thank you so much Blame Days, Shelly Elistic, Pedro Morales, Merc, and Wictelface. Thank you guys so much for being part of the Bunny Bunch. I really appreciate it. Until then, I hope you guys stay safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys next time for Purples Only. Bye!